sure why I'm telling this now. Maybe because I can't sleep anymore, or because every shadow I see feels like it's swallowing me whole. But you need to hear what happened that night at Hotel Dusk. It was an abandoned building, lost to time, hidden between back roads and surrounded by trees that seemed to whisper secrets to each other. They said people disappeared there, curious travelers, urban explorers. I didn't believe it. I thought it was just stories to scare tourists or keep thrill seekers away. And that's exactly why I went, to prove it was all lies. One night, just one night, alone in the hotel, I filmed my entrance, captured the dusty lobby, the cobwebs swaying on broken beams. My followers would love it, but the moment I shut the doctor behind me, I noticed something strange. The air felt heavy, like every breath was a struggle. The first hour was uneventful. I wandered through dark hallways with my flashlight, my footsteps echoing everywhere. But around midnight, I heard it. Footsteps, not mine. Slow, deliberate, coming from somewhere above me. My heart raced, but I told myself it was just the old building settling, until they stopped, right above me. I froze. Then, reflexively, I pointed my flashlight at the ceiling. Nothing. Just silence. Heavy as lead. I returned to what must have been the main lobby. I set my camera on a dusty table, ready to record a video about the phenomenon, when I saw something that wasn't there before. A notebook. Small, bound in dark leather with yellowed pages. It wasn't mine. Trembling, I opened it to the first page. He is here. Each line looked hastily scribbled, the words slanted and uneven. I flipped it through the pages. More phrases, scrawled and incomplete. Don't trust your shadow. He watches. You are not alone. Suddenly, a loud bang made me drop the notebook. It was the front door, slammed shut, hard. I ran to it, grabbed the handle, but it wouldn't budge. Locked. I started to sweat, my chest tightening, and that's when the sound came back. Footsteps, but this time, they weren't just above me. They were all around me, outside, inside, like the entire hotel was alive and moving. My flashlight began to flicker, the beam wavering as if the building was toying with me. In the hallway ahead, I saw something. Not someone. Something. A shadow. But it wasn't mine. It stretched across the floor as if being pulled by invisible hands. I blinked, and it was gone. I ran. I climbed the stairs, tripping, tearing my pants on a rusty nail. Every door I tried was locked, until one finally gave way. I stumbled inside, locking it behind me. The room was empty, except for a cracked mirror leaning against the wall. I took a deep breath, trying to calm myself. That's when the mirror began to creak. It didn't fall, didn't crack further. It just moved, tilting slowly toward me. In its reflection, I saw something behind me. Tall, gaunt, with arms too long to be human. I turned, but the room was empty. When I looked back at the mirror, the figure was closer. My flashlight died completely. I don't know how long I stayed in that darkness. Maybe minutes, maybe hours. But when I came to, I was back in the lobby. The notebook was open, and a new phrase had been written. You're part of it now. I thought I had escaped. I thought I was free. But every night since then, I hear the footsteps. They follow me wherever I go. And sometimes, when I look at my shadow, it doesn't move the way it should. So, if you're thinking of going to Hotel Dusk, all I can say is this: don't. Because once you enter, it never truly lets you leave. Never.